thing. But, man.
Now it's his opportunity to get in for real.
Yeah, this is his opportunity to actually qualify this time around.
But he has to get through JDV.
Yeah, getting through JDV is no small task. This is like the #1 player in the state of Washington. This is a front runner to win Cascadia Clash potentially, if Ouch doesn't do it, of course.
Yeah, I always refer to JDV as the wall.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to break past this man. He's so consistent. He knows so well how to deal with every matchup you throw at him. And just practically in the game, when he throws that hydrant down, that is a wall. And how is Biggie going to get past?
And if anybody knows anything about JDV, it's you, because you cast him every Wednesday.
Bro, I have legit casted more JDV than time I've spent playing tournament sets.
That's hell. That's hell. That's actually hell. Oh my god. Yeah.
Twitch.tv/basement tier, everybody.
So that's like, I don't know, man. That's like a family vacation to Ohio, man.
Who is taking a family vacation to Ohio?
Hey,
bro,
all I'm saying,
when I was 10, it was hell, bro.
all I'm saying, bro, if that cornfield is all Earl's melons, I am down for it.
I don't know what that means.
My man doesn't know about the Earl's melon?
Bro.
Oh, you gonna learn today.
Bro, why are you mad when I said that you are the mayonnaise? Like you said Earl's melon like that's normal. JDV,
bro, he don't know. He don't know, bro. You see that fruit
God.
JDV just charged, that little green boy? That's the Earl's melon.
It's a cantaloupe.
It's a what? No, it's not a cantaloupe.
That's definitely a cantaloupe.
Google
it's a
it.
rock melon.
I dare you. Google it.
Some kind of melon.
Hold on, I'm Googling it
Let's
for
just
you, bro.
establish that it is some kind of melon and move on.
No, it's not any melon. It's an Earl's melon. Earl deserves his respect.
Who is Earl?
Doesn't matter. He has a melon named after him.
But
He must be important.
Back in this, Earl is not here right now. We're seeing JDV master his competition, but again, Biggie is not one to let that. Oh, falling out of the up air. Very tragic for Biggie, almost grabbing that stock. But again, it's hard because like when you're playing a Pac-Man like JDV, it's hard to get in on all of those options. Those options are fast and they're good and they'll keep you going. Like you get hit by one option and the advantage just keeps on going.
A little bit of scrapping happening here, but both of these players very capable, both at range and up close, as we see here with Bigymouth finally taking away that stock with a super well placed up smash.
I mean, absolutely great, calling out that fair, absolutely perfectly, frame tight, and you get it just like that. My goodness, mwah, that's chef's kiss right there.
Exactly, and now JDV with gyro in hand and fruits in the bag.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it later.
We're talking about
this now.
We don't need to talk about this now.
We are streaming a Cascadia Clash qualifier. We don't need to talk about damn melons.
I'm leaving this up on the screen. I'm not forgetting about this.
That's A-okay. I hope your phone dies and we don't talk about it again. Right now.
This is important.
It's very important.
Look, I got $5 riding on this Earl's melon right now. You don't understand.
Stop! But again, JDV trying to use that bell to get a kill and getting it just like that. He has a hell of a lead going as of right now.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. JDV has a very, very clear path to victory in front of him right now. I'm sorry, I can't think straight. The melon did.
That's okay. Melons are always on my mind as well. But again, this is why JDV is like such a good player, because he just pushes advantage and pushes the percentage lead as much as he can, right?
Yeah, this is that situation that everybody is terrified of being in against JDV when he has that stock lead. We see this time and time again against other PR players in Washington, where as soon as he gets that stock lead, it just gets out of hand.
See, but this is Rob we're talking about. This stock lead could disappear at any moment. JDV's at 119. Literally anything hitting right now will do it. We're talking an up air. We're talking like a side B off stage. Just there's a lot of options here for Biggie.
There's so
but
many
you gotta
options.
be careful.
The only problem is that when you're playing versus a Pac-Man as good as JDV, he knows what options those are. Everyone knows how Rob kills, right?
Yeah.
There's up air, there's side B, there's down tilt into whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
And then obviously, you know, if you get a platform and you get grabbed, you're dying very, very soon.
Yep.
JDV knows this. He's a good player. We've seen him time and time again persevere through great players and just great moments, right? So like, we've seen this before, and actually, this match is a throwback to Salty Earth. What?
Okay.
The key coming to fruition, DJ
JDV?
Khaled?
Bro, that wasn't a key. That was a cherry.
That was a cherry? What the fuck?
Damn.
God damn.
The reverse cherry throw into the hydrant. Yeah, he's
That's
smiling.
absurd.
He knows what he did.
He's grinning, bro.
Good stuff to JDV.
Man, he be cheesing, bro. And I'm not even talking about the game. He hits you with some bullshit and says, bro. You see that shit? You see that shit? But again, we're going into
Because that's
game
optimal.
number 3 right here. 2-0. JDV is up as of right now, showing why he's watching his #1 player.
Yeah, I think it's 1-0.
1-0?
Yep,
Yeah.
1-0.
Damn. I need another
Unlucky.
Glizzy.
Yeah.
Well, I've got great news
I have
for
great
you.
news.
No
dog.
way, it's another Glizzy! Damn, I love this place. I love Sundown Saga and in Cascadia Clash. Shout out to them and Tempest.
Yes, indeed. Shout out Sempus.
and
Shout out
again,
Tizzy for being
Medify.
a great, and Medify.
Yeah. All of you guys, thank you so much for helping out with us and making this production.
Ziply
and
Fiber.
making this event. And Ziply Fiber.
Yeah, Ziply Fiber. I love fiber internet.
The amount.
like, I must be straight up. I know that sounds like a bit, but I love fiber internet.
It tastes so good. It's really damn good. It's I don't know, like that was some like mustard, dude.
Oh,
my
so the
God.
fiber internet
Yeah.
gets to be the mustard? I see how it is.
Yeah,
but
of
I'm
course, at
stuck
least
here
that's the-
being mayo.
Yes.
I don't even get to
1000%.
just be the mayo. I have to share mayo duty.
Yeah, exactly. We need multiple like guys on mayo, dude. Oh my God, that's the roll right there. This JDV catching
Bro,
it. That
how much
up smash.
mayo you eating?
This is the most.
A lot of mayo, dude. Yeah. Sometimes I think I have a body of a bag of mayonnaise. It gets really bad.
So JDV takes the first stock.
Indeed, he does.
And now we're back into that situation we were talking about before where Bigymouth needs to get past the wall.
Yeah, that wall is not easy to get past, though. We definitely see it. We've seen it before. We're seeing it again. A lot of these projectiles that are being thrown out here, both of these characters have tools that are very good at controlling the stage. We have the gyro. We have the hydrant. But so far, the JDV is just getting more use out of it. And he's not even using the hydrant as much.
Absolutely. I mean, you don't need to use the hydrant, right? A lot of your frame, or like a lot of the wall, as Lentina says,
Ooh,
is from
wow.
the frame data. But again, that wall can be cut out by a nice, clean up smash, and that's happened multiple times in the set. But again, it's like you can catch it with those strong smash attacks. But again, the lead JDV puts on is just tough to climb back into it. You have a 102% lead, and JDV's only at 33%. So that's tough to climb up if you're Bigymouth.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is, especially with a player, who has such deep knowledge of his character in this matchup. Because Rob's a pretty common character. Pac-Man, not so much. So pretty safe to say JDV is more familiar with this matchup than the other way around.
It's very, very safe to say because, I mean, there's definitely more Robs than there's Pac-Man, but it's not like there is no Pac-Man, you know? We have Pac Street, we have Rocky, there's so many good Pac-Mans, but they're not as prevalent and relevant as Rob is.
Right.
We see tournaments where it's like just Rob, Kazi, and Steve. And sometimes it's like Rob. Oh, look, a hero. Rob.
Sparkle shows up.
Yeah.
P&W.
I mean, Idaho, literally the top 8 of customs was like Steve, Rob, Sparkle, and then Sticky the Fox. That
Man,
was
and y'all say our choices are cursed over at P&W.
That's dead.
That is dead.
Right there. There was multiple, like if you get grabbed under that plat at 139, that's either an up throw or that is a down throw, and then Orange will come to fruition and get that kill.
See, it is an
Good
orange.
job from JDV.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. I didn't know if it was a lemon or an orange.
It's not a goddamn melon.
No, not that one. Oh, hang on. We're going to get to that. Don't think I've forgotten.
Of course.
Dear God.
But now we're getting back into it right there. These percentages are very, very even. That Galaga coming in, trying to get a little bit more damage, not getting the damage as of right now. But again, JDV's frame data is like really still putting on a little bit of that work. But Fair not getting as much right now. Is that right, Len?
Okay, Bigymouth doing a good job of bringing himself back into this game. Nice try with that set play ledge trap there, but JDV found the exact chink he needed. Tragic seeing that Earl's Melon fall to the floor wasted there, but it's okay because JDV got the bell now. Let's see what he can do with
Ooh,
it.
good use of the hydrant. Absolutely well played there from JDV, and now he has the bell in hand underneath Rob. This is exactly
And
where you
there
want to
it
be, and that's
is. Is it
why.
barely. Great stuff from JDV.
It's very, very tough, especially when you got Bell and Pac-Man. Guess what? He needs to run around. He doesn't have to engage. He just needs that one opportunity to get, because those smash attacks will kill you at early-ish percentage. And that was a 110 Rob. You're dying off of that. It's dangerous. It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob's heavy.
I know. It's at the he's a big boy too, and it's just like that one hit, and it's like
Maybe even a Biggie boy.
just the Biggie hit. Yeah, you get hit with the
See?
Biggie.
The Biggie?
That was hilarious, by the way.
the Biggie hitbox.
The Bigymouth hitbox. It's just huge.
It's so big.
He really needs to bring back the DD. I just want that hitbox to be bigger.
Honestly, I can see
Here,
it.
you were feeding with F smashes and pulls. I saw that. It made me so happy.
I was nervous, and I was thinking about. Well, I mean, like, okay, like against Seesaw, I was like, maybe he's gonna roll in once because I always get the once, you know. But I didn't get it that time, unfortunately. So whatever. And just like that, we're getting to another situation where they're just trying to find their way in, trying to use some type of way to get in, and Biggie doing a little bit, but now he's in a scenario where it's not quite fruitious to be there. Again, JDV's holding center stage pretty well, isn't that right, Ged?
Yeah, and I mean, when it comes to holding center stage, this is exactly what you want to do as Pac-Man. You have so many tools that help you stay in control of that. The aforementioned Hydrant to push them away and just create a wall between you and the Rob. The Galaxian to just give you that easy combo tool. Basically every other fruit in your kit to just act as a constant projectile and pressure. There's so much that you can do with Pac-Man. And even if Rob does get up close, you're a fantastic boxer.
See, I completely agree, but it's interesting you're talking about that idea of Rob getting up close, because how much of
Oh my God!
Forget what I was saying. He got up close, all right. But what I was talking about was the whole first minute of that game was JDV actually putting the pressure on Bigymouth, which is not something we're used to seeing out of Pac-Man.
No. I mean, like, Pac-Man has the tools to go in a box. We all know this, right? But again, Rob is literally a robo boxer, right?
Yeah.
Like there's not much you can do. I mean, he has that down tilt, he has the jab, he has so many tools, and like with an item in play, like he almost had with that bell, very scary
nearly.
situation that JDV got out of. It's just harder, and that right there.
That's good damage.
Good damage, but not a stock right yet. You only have 50, right?
That's a stock, though.
I didn't see what happened.
That's
What the
a
fuck happened?
stock
Side me
and
off
a
stage,
half.
baby.
Of course, the bread and butter of Rob.
Oh no, JDV wasn't quite ready for that.
Not quite ready as of right now, trying to stall out
Watch
with
out,
those
though.
jumps and with those things. Oh,
Oh,
dead.
the neutral
That's
get
dead.
up.
Again, it's the bell. The bell comes to fruition so much if you are a Pac-Man. It just stays there, man. It covers roll, it covers jump, it covers so damn much. And on the ledge, if you're a big fucking boy like Rob, guess what?
It's gonna hit you.
Get hit. Talk shit, get hit.
It's
boy.
gonna hit you. There's no way around it. The bell is just too strong, too prevalent. It's always there. You can never escape it. And JDV knows the timings at this point, right? He's been playing this character long enough that he knows when and where to put that bell exactly so that you cannot escape it.
Bigymouth is doing such a good job right now of not letting JDV get back into this game. Because it's so easy to have this lead and play patient, and then all of a sudden you're at 150%, and then you die, and then it's even.
1000%. I mean, that's like one of the good things, right? Is that Biggie, right? He needs to find some more ways to get in, because it does still feel like it's a JDV game, you know? He's still dominating with his fruits. He's still dominating with his frame coverage. Like, he's doing a lot to get his licks in. But again, like, Biggie got in with those couple hits. That up B in the Zombear miss, and then getting into the Zombear, or that side B off stage. Like that's the shit that I saw. That was first impression. This character's broken. Guess what? He's doing it and getting those stocks very early.
Yep, but down once again goes that Hydrant. A lot of tools being expended from JDV right now. Out goes the bell, and that's going to be a connection. Not quite dead yet, though. Only able to get a forward air out of that.
Watch out for that key, though.
Still very possible to get
And
that
the
kill.
up
The up
air.
air at the top of the stage is going to do it.
It's tough right now, because as we can see, Biggie needs to get back in this. He
Oh,
had
so
a
much damage.
very huge lead, but it's kind of hard to get those really cheesy kills, especially when it's like, okay, JDV doesn't have to engage. He has 3 whole minutes on the clock. He can get his licks in due time.
Yeah, and he is more than happy to use those minutes. JDV notorious for his patience, and I mean that genuinely. He is just so patient when he plays.
Yeah, of course. Doing a great job of getting another Zombear. That laser doing a little bit, but then he stalled. Gyro coming back into the stage. Not just quite yet. Gyro doing a little bit more damage again. If you're Biggie right now, you're trying to get a little bit more of those down tilts, maybe trying to get the grab, but again, this is a really good scenario if you're Rob.
There's a top.
Gyro on ledge is absolutely fucking broken.
Yeah, we've been talking up the bell this whole time, but we have neglected to talk about the gyro and how strong it is. I mentioned earlier how strong it is at stage control, but like just putting it on the ledge is another way of doing that. The bell, the gyro, they both function very similarly in that way. But it's interesting because the gyro can also function the same way the hydrant does, by forcing you to jump over it in order to make an engagement.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Bigymouth is a rare player who is actually okay, he's still living.
Still
he's
alive.
actually able to pressure JDV at the ledge, and very few people are able to do that.
This is looking actually really, really bad for Biggie, right? The comeback is coming!
No way!
Like that! Again, that's a classic Pac-Man scenario where the trap's right there. Don't jump, because guess what? The F smash is coming and takes that stock. It's a clean, crisp 3-0 from JDV.
But